Just gone 3 o'clock in the morning in Limerick, Ireland, and I'm wearing a vest thanks to global warming, but I won't complain. So today I'm going to do 8x800. This is like one of those race predictor workouts, Yazo 800s, where you'd normally do 10 or you'd build up to 10 and you do them at the pace that you're hoping to run your marathon in it. So just say you want to run a sub 3, so you run a 2:59 marathon, so you do your 800 reps in 2:59 and you do a 2:59 minute we'll say interval in between recovery. But I always find that too long, I think, so I usually limit my recoveries to around 90 seconds, and I'm going to do 2 minutes and 29 today, so I'm going to do 8 of them and see how I am. When I did my last marathon in Limerick, I got a bit of a twinge in my hamstring after about 3 miles, and more or less ruined my race. Like, so I kind of neglected the track stuff the last time when I was training for Limerick, and something I'm going to start doing now in between the heavier workouts. So now I want to do something a bit faster, just to get some turnover and work on my speed. If I have any niggles, then you know they're going to come to the fore. I'm going to find out now, like, rather than finding out 3 miles into the race. I don't want to go to Chicago and have any problems, because I still have a little bit of tightness around my hamstring, like, so I think there's a definitely small bit of tendonitis there, and I'm hoping some of these speedier sessions will help me kind of see where I'm at with that. It's something that I did before, and I was always able to do 2:29 in my splits, and I was still coming up short in other marathons. So I wouldn't say it's a definite predictor, but it's definitely something that you can do. You know, no one session is going to make your marathon. Like, I think it's just a combination of all the miles, all the different sessions, and building up through the years, and that's what's going to get you over the line in the long run, you know, not just one predictor session like this. So I'm in a bit of a rush to get back in, so better get going. Done. Took me a while to get into that one now, to be honest. I think I did a 2:45 for the first one, but after about 3 I was in it, and I was doing sub 2:30 that stage. Finished here with a 2:26. I just did the 8. I definitely advise warming up when you're doing your speed work and stuff. I didn't warm up for the Limerick Marathon. I just jogged from my mum's house over. It's only about 400 metres. That was probably the cause of the hamstring pull. So obviously I'm a bit caught for time, so I kind of don't really have any time to warm up. But it's nice to get these done anyway in the short time I have, and I forgot I'll actually be doing more speed work in Wednesday when I do the VO2 max test in Dublin. So probably should have took it easier today, you know. It's just not easy in the marathon. Like, you have to get out on these nights, even if it's raining 3 in the morning or whatever. This is my 4th night now in a row, and my body's tired, like, and I'm still beating out these sessions, you know. And I know then when the rest days come, I'll take it all on board. Like I said in the other videos, like, I'm always tired, like, and you know, it's not really from the running, it's just working shifts is a killer. Like, it's very hard to do, like, and I wouldn't recommend anyone to do it. Like, I'm not gonna be running forever, like, I know that, but I definitely don't want to be working shift forever, that's a fact. Like, so I suppose I'll touch base again when we go to the VO2 max test. That was my first session of the week. 4 nights done. Tired. Probably get 4 hours sleep tomorrow, and try to get back into day mode again, and then try to run a VO2 max test and maybe another race, who knows. We'll see. Anyway, good night or good morning. Hello and welcome to week 4 of the Chicago Marathon / World Masters Mountain Running video log. I'm just here in Dublin about to get a VO2 max test, and one of the requirements was that you can't drink caffeine 4 hours before the test. So that rules out my coffee in the morning, and I'm very angry about that, very moody. So I can't wait for this test to be over so I can get some nice coffee into me. In regard to the testing, I just want to get it to see how it stacks up versus my Garmin. My Garmin's been telling me that I have a VO2 max of between 67 and 69, and today I'm going to get an accurate prediction of that, and it'll allow me then to train specifically the right zones and properly, I suppose. I've always kind of guessed it that the right zone for me for the marathon anyway was between 155 and 160 beats per minute, and they say your threshold pace is usually around your 10-mile pace. So the last 10 mile I did was Mallow, and that was the day after I did the Wicklow Way half marathon, so my legs were kind of a bit beat up by that, and I had a couple of bruises and scrapes, but I actually went out and ran it by effort because I was hoping to do marathon pace on tired legs, and I ended up running a lot faster anyway. But if you look at my heart rate, it was nice and smooth all the way across, and it came in then as an average of 164 beats per minute. So if we were to take 164 beats as being my threshold, then that's the zone that I probably should be targeting in my my reps, you know, to get the most benefit. So with the data I'm going to get today, I'm definitely going to use it going forward. So it'll be interesting to see how it actually works out, because I like trying new things anyway, and I'll definitely take on board what Sean from Health Matters says today with regards to my zones, and I'll definitely implement it in my training. And if it means running a bit faster or running a bit slower in my training runs, well, then that's what I'll do, you know. So in terms of this week then in training, obviously we'll say my week starts on a Sunday, but I've been working night shift since Friday, and I finished then on Tuesday morning, so I've been pretty tired after that, and I didn't sleep much. I've got about 25 miles and probably only got about similar amount of sleep in the last couple of days, and I'm tired today as well now. So at least, look, this is what I train in and this is what I run in, so the results I get from the test today will be my current fitness, like, so I'm definitely going to take that on board. Tomorrow then is my last day off before the weekend because I'm going to be working, and it's my only chance to get my long run in. So I haven't done a time on the feet run in a couple of weeks, so tomorrow I'll probably do 20 miles and try to run at least 2.5 hours on my feet. I always think it's important to be able to run the distance easy that you want to run in your marathon. You know, there's no point trying to run a fast marathon if you never ran that distance easy, you know. So definitely need to be getting in those 2 hour 30-minute runs, and I did a lot of them before when I was training for London, so I think they're very important, and tomorrow's my opportunity to do one of those. Then I'll have 3 days, we'll say easy, but I'll still be I'll still be on my feet and work 12 hours, still do a couple of runs, and then on Monday, on my day off, I'll have to do something long again, and I'll probably do something marathon specific there, because I'll be in doing nights then after that, so I have to keep the big sessions on when I'm off. So usually your days off are for resting, but for me it's trying to run faster and harder and longer, you know, till I go back to work again. So I just gotta survive this month, and then I'll have a couple of weeks off to get in some proper rest, because that's what I've been missing out in the last couple of weeks now, is rest. I've been working hard, I've been training hard, and my body is saying, relax, John, but you know, I gotta keep going, I gotta keep pushing. It's not easy in this marathon, like, you know, you gotta keep getting out there, like, and gotta roll with it, like, and if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, we'll try again, you know. So I'll let you know how I get on with this test anyway, and hopefully I can get some footage in there, and we go over some data after it. So I'll talk to you again in a while. And we're back, and that was a disaster. Basically the treadmill was defective. Anytime I put my leg on the belt, it was making contact with the underneath it, and it was causing friction, so I couldn't run smoothly when I started to get a bit faster. So basically I had to cut out the test halfway. So it was a bit of a disaster travelling up here to do that test, and to take nothing away from it. I did get my base metabolic rate test done, so at least I can take something back with regards to my diet and how many calories I need and stuff. And it said that when I'm sitting down on my arse doing nothing, I need 1,500 calories. So that's something that I'll use now going forward with regards to my diet and stuff, and try not to lose too much weight, trying to